Welcome back to Top 10 Amazing Facts. Today we're counting down 10 amazing facts about the Book of Daniel, a story of courage, loyalty, and unwavering faith in the middle of exile and empire. What do lions, fiery furnaces, mysterious handwriting on walls, and apocalyptic visions all have in common? They're all found in the Book of Daniel *, one of the most dramatic, faith-filled, and prophetic books in the Bible. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video. Let's begin. 1. Daniel was taken into exile as a teenager. Daniel was likely a teenager, possibly between 14 and 17 years old, when he was taken from Jerusalem to Babylon around 605 BC. He was selected because he was intelligent, well-educated, and physically fit, and he was trained to serve in the king's court. From the very beginning, Daniel faced pressure to abandon his faith, yet he never did. 2. Daniel served under multiple kings. Unlike many prophets who served briefly, Daniel remained in high-ranking government positions for over 60 years. He served under Nebuchadnezzar, Belshazzar, Darius the Mede, and Cyrus the Great. This makes Daniel one of the most politically influential figures in the Bible, while still remaining completely faithful to God. 3. He refused to compromise his faith. One of Daniel's earliest tests involved food. Babylonian royal food violated Jewish dietary laws, so Daniel respectfully refused. Instead, he asked for vegetables and water, and after 10 days, he and his friends looked healthier than everyone else. This moment sets the tone for the entire book: faithfulness without rebellion, courage without arrogance. 4. The fiery furnace story isn't about Daniel. Interestingly, Daniel himself is not present in the famous story of the fiery furnace. That story focuses on his 3 friends, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who refused to bow to a golden statue. When thrown into the flames, a 4th figure appeared with them, and they emerged unharmed. It's one of the most powerful testimonies of divine protection in the Bible. 5. Daniel in the lion's den is about prayer. The lion's den story wasn't about breaking laws, it was about prayer. Daniel was arrested for continuing to pray to God after a law was passed forbidding it. He didn't hide or change his routine, he prayed just as he always had. God shut the mouths of the lions, and Daniel walked out unharmed, while his accusers met a very different fate. 6. Daniel interpreted dreams no one else could. Daniel's gift of dream interpretation set him apart. He interpreted Nebuchadnezzar's dream of a giant statue made of different metals, a dream of a great tree being cut down, and the mysterious writing on the wall during Belshazzar's feast. In each case, Daniel made it clear that the wisdom came from God, not himself. 7. The writing on the wall is one of the most famous scenes. The phrase, "the writing on the wall," comes directly from Daniel 5. During a lavish feast, a disembodied hand wrote words on the palace wall. Daniel interpreted them as God's judgment against King Belshazzar. That very night, Babylon fell, proving that earthly power means nothing without righteousness. 8. Daniel contains some of the Bible's most mysterious prophecies. The second half of the book shifts from stories to apocalyptic visions. Daniel sees 4 terrifying beasts, a ram and a goat, symbolizing empires and visions of future kingdoms rising and falling. These visions have been studied for centuries and are closely connected to the book of Revelation. 9. Daniel introduces the Son of Man title. One of Daniel's most important visions describes one like a son of man, coming with the clouds of heaven and receiving eternal authority. Jesus later uses this exact title, Son of Man, to describe himself, making Daniel central to New Testament theology. 10. Daniel's core message is faith under pressure. At its heart, the book of Daniel is about remaining faithful when everything is against you. Daniel never leads a rebellion. He never fights an army. He simply refuses to abandon God, and through that faithfulness, entire empires witness God's power. Which Daniel story impacted you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more deep dives into biblical history and amazing facts. Thanks for watching, and remember, faithfulness today can echo into eternity.